In a seismic moment that reverberated through history, the Western Roman Empire met its dramatic end in the year 476. At the center of this epic event stood Odoacer, a Germanic chieftain who boldly declared himself king of Italy. With this declaration, Odoacer effectively closed the chapter on an empire that had dominated the European continent for centuries. The fall of the Western Roman Empire was not merely the collapse of a political entity. It signaled the disintegration of a cultural, social, and administrative order that had defined the Western world. The Roman Empire, which had once stretched from the far reaches of Britannia to the fertile lands of Egypt, left an indelible mark on art, architecture, philosophy, and governance. Its demise signaled a profound shift in the balance of power in Europe. This historical turning point ushered in the early Middle Ages, a period marked by the fragmentation of the Western Mediterranean into smaller kingdoms and territories. Odoacer's bold proclamation marked the end of a long decline for the Western Roman Empire, plagued by internal strife, economic challenges, and external pressures from various barbarian groups. In the annals of Chinese history, the year 626 stands as a significant milestone, as Li Shimin ascended to the throne, taking on the imperial title of Emperor Taizong of the Tang Dynasty. This marked the dawn of a remarkable era, characterized by stability, enlightened governance, and cultural flourishing. Emperor Taizong's reign is often celebrated as a golden age of Chinese history. Under his wise and capable leadership, the Tang Dynasty reached its zenith. His rule was marked by administrative reforms that enhanced the efficiency of the government, a strengthened military that expanded China's borders, and a flourishing of art and culture that left an enduring legacy. One of his most remarkable achievements was the equal field system, which aimed to distribute land more fairly among peasants, fostering social stability. Additionally, Taizong promoted Confucianism and established a civil service examination system that recruited officials based on merit, setting a precedent for centuries to come. Beyond his domestic achievements, Taizong's diplomacy extended China's influence along the Silk Road, facilitating cultural exchange with neighboring kingdoms and distant lands. The year 929 witnessed a crucial moment in the medieval history of Europe, the Battle of Lenzen. This encounter took place near the fortified stronghold of Lenzen in Brandenburg and involved Slavic forces, including the Radari and the Obotrites, confronting a Saxon army. The Battle of Lenzen was more than just a military clash. It represented a significant struggle for territorial control and dominance in the region. The Saxons emerged as the victors in this conflict, marking a turning point in the power dynamics of the time. This battle underscores the complex interplay of cultures, politics, and warfare in medieval Europe. It also highlights the challenges faced by the Slavic tribes in their attempts to maintain their territories against the encroachment of neighboring powers. The consequences of the Battle of Lenzen rippled through the region, shaping the course of histories for centuries to come. It serves as a vivid reminder of the dynamic and often tumultuous nature of medieval Europe. In the year 1282, a significant chapter in the Mediterranean's history unfolded as Peter III of Aragon ascended to the throne of Sicily. This momentous event marked the beginning of the Aragonese rule in the island of Sicily and had far-reaching consequences for the complex web of medieval European politics. Peter III's ascent to the Sicilian throne was the result of a tumultuous period known as the Sicilian Vespers. The local Sicilian population revolted against Angevin rule, resulting in a widespread uprising. Peter, seizing the opportunity, assumed the title of King of Sicily. This development not only solidified Aragonese influence in Sicily, but also entangled the Kingdom of Aragon in a web of Italian and European affairs. The island of Sicily, with its strategic location in the Mediterranean, became a focal point for maritime trade and power politics. Peter III's reign in Sicily marked a period of cultural exchange and coexistence among different religious and ethnic groups on the island, including Christians, Muslims, and Jews. It set the stage for Sicily's enduring influence on the wider Mediterranean region and underscored the multifaceted nature of medieval European history. In the late 15th century, the Treaty of Alcovovis was a pivotal agreement that reshaped the political landscape of the Iberian Peninsula and beyond. Signed by the Catholic monarchs of Castile and Aragon, Isabel and Ferdinand, alongside Alfonso V of Portugal and his son, Prince John, this treaty set in motion a series of events that would leave an indelible mark on history. The treaty was a culmination of diplomatic efforts and power struggles that had defined the relationships between these kingdoms for years. One of its most significant outcomes was the division of spheres of influence in the Atlantic Ocean and the newly discovered lands beyond. This division would play a pivotal role in the Age of Exploration, as Portugal and Spain embarked on voyages that would reshape the world. Another crucial aspect of the treaty was the recognition of Isabella and Ferdinand as the rightful rulers of the Canary Islands, consolidating their authority over this strategically important archipelago. Furthermore, the treaty addressed issues of royal marriages, territorial disputes, and mutual recognition, setting the stage for a period of relative stability in the Iberian Peninsula. The treaty serves as a testament to the intricate diplomacy and geopolitical maneuvering of the late Middle Ages, highlighting the role of treaties in shaping the course of history.